Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Oklahoma City Thunder, $285 million extension, NBA, MVP, Finals, MVP, Triple Crown, contract, Oklahoma City Thunder rebuild, NBA history, the Oklahoma City Thunder have just locked up their superstar, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, in a historic move. The young MVP has agreed to a 4-year, $285 million super maximum contract extension that will keep him in Oklahoma City through the 2030-31 NBA season. This deal not only makes Gilgeous-Alexander the highest paid player in NBA history by annual salary, but it also represents the Thunder's ongoing commitment to their future and the face of their franchise. This monumental extension marks the second time Gilgeous-Alexander has signed a new deal with Oklahoma City, and it cements a relationship that's been growing ever since he arrived in 2019. Let's take a closer look at how we got here, what this extension means for the Thunder, and what it says about Shai's place in NBA history. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's rise has been nothing short of extraordinary. At just 26 years old, he's already one of the brightest stars in the league. During the 2024-25 season, he led the NBA in scoring with an impressive 32.7 points per game during the regular season. And when the lights were brightest in the NBA Finals, Gilgeous-Alexander didn't just show up, he dominated, averaging 30.3 points per game, cementing his place as one of the league's elite players. But it wasn't just about the points. Shai achieved something that very few players in NBA history can claim. He won both the NBA MVP and Finals MVP in the same season. To put that in perspective, the only other players to ever accomplish that feat are legends like Michael Jordan, LeBron James, Larry Bird, Tim Duncan, Shaquille O'Neal, Hakeem Olajuwon, Magic Johnson, Moses Malone, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and Willis Reed. That's some pretty rarefied air, and the accolades don't stop there. Gilgeous-Alexander became the first player to win a scoring title and an NBA championship in the same season since Shaquille O'Neal did it back in 2000. And he's only the fifth player to ever pull off that triple crown, scoring champion, MVP, and NBA champion in the same year, joining the likes of Michael Jordan, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. In fact, only 4 players in NBA history have achieved that trifecta more times than Shai, and they are all icons of the game. But how did the Oklahoma City Thunder get so lucky? Well, let's rewind a little bit. Gilgeous-Alexander was acquired by the Thunder in 2019 as part of the blockbuster trade that sent Paul George to the LA Clippers. It was a trade that saw the Thunder receive a massive collection of first-round picks, including one that eventually became Jalen Williams, a key co-star alongside Gilgeous-Alexander. Despite the Thunder's roster being stripped down to the bare bones and the franchise going through some rough seasons, Shai's commitment to the Thunder never wavered. Through 22 and 24 win seasons, Gilgeous-Alexander remained the steady, unshakable leader of Oklahoma City, guiding them through the rebuilding process. His faith in the franchise paid off in a big way. Over the past 3 seasons, the Thunder made massive strides, doubling their win total year after year, until finally reaching the pinnacle in the 2024-25 season, where they achieved a remarkable 68 wins and an NBA championship. When you look at the numbers, Shai's historic season is even more impressive. His scoring average of 32.7 points per game this year was the highest by a player who won an NBA title, surpassing even Michael Jordan's 1992-93 mark by 1/10 of a point. His total of 3,172 points between the regular season and playoffs was the most in a single season since, you guessed it, Michael Jordan in 1992-93. Perhaps one of the most jaw-dropping stats from his season is the incredible streak of 72 consecutive games scoring 20 or more points. That streak is now the 4th longest in NBA history, for a single season, and it was accompanied by a staggering plus 918 plus minus, the best of any player since Stephen Curry's 2016-17 season with the Golden State Warriors. So, what does this $285 million extension mean for the Thunder moving forward? Well, it ensures that their brightest star will remain in the fold for the long term. It secures their future, making it clear that Oklahoma City is going to be a major contender in the Western Conference for years to come. But it also serves as a clear message to the rest of the league. The Thunder are not just rebuilding anymore. They've arrived, and they're here to stay. For Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, this deal is not just about money, it's about legacy. He's now firmly entrenched as one of the game's best. And with this new contract, he's got the chance to continue carving out his place among the all-time greats.